Hi, and welcome to N14parts.com. N14parts.com is owned by Heavy Duty Powertrain Incorporated, and I am the owner, Terry Cron. I decided to create this site along with L10parts.com, M11parts.com, and you're going to see many more websites created on this basis. And I've always felt that, especially dealing with buying parts online, it's extremely helpful to have pictures and videos of what you're buying, explaining the product. And I've decided to kind of zone in on everything for let's say this website, N14parts.com. So on this site, you can expect in the very near future of finding like this wiring harness. This is off an L10. I'll scoot up here for a second and show you. I got an example here. This here is a connector that goes into the back of the injector harness under the valve cover, connects to your internal L10 M11 harness. This is what they call the external. This is the way this comes. Pretty simple on a L10. You can see your connector here, and not too much to it, but nice and brand new, and no way of anything shorting out and hurting the ECM and causing a low voltage situation. This here is your wire going to your fuel solenoid. That comes on what we call the actuating or injector harness. Right here, if you look real close, I won't take the cap off. I guess I could, but but under here is your two hots and your ground that supply the power to the ECM. We're going to have a harness from this going to the battery. A lot of times this harness here you'll find, and it'll plug in and it may go up to the starter solenoid, which is a terrible design. So if you happen to want to rewire your truck correctly, if it's wrong, you need to find this little pigtail that comes off here with 3 wires on it. You have to look at the wiring diagram. I believe, don't hold me to it, but the middle one might be your ground and the other 2 are your hots. But again, you need to check your Cummins diagram and see what you got there. But you would take this plug, and if you haven't got a plug, you may have to snip it off, or not sure what this connector does here. This comes off here, and this may be where you can plug your wires in. I'm not familiar with this. I do believe, though, that this is made by Delphi. I see a lot of connectors like this made by them. Piece of fuzz in there. But this comes this way blocked off, so I would imagine that maybe there is a way to put your 3 new wires on this connector. I'll try to find that out in the next video. And on that note, I'm going to grab an ECM here, and on here is your connector for the injector harness right here. This one here on the bottom, or actuating harness. And let's see here. Sorry about that. And on that note, on the ECM, this is Delphi's remanufactured unit. And you can tell by their The color of it's red, similar to our HDP unit. It's painted silver or gray back on the base plate here. And it's sandblasted, very high quality product. Very nice paint job for retail. And it will come with a Delphi sticker on it and a tag. And they basically come brown boxed with the Delphi return tag. These come out of Detroit, or I should say imported straight out of Detroit, Michigan. And this goes for $18.95 on the market exchange. They also have a $400 core charge on top of that, which gets you the $22.95. When you receive your unit, you will have a core return tag. You will return it to the Troy location in Detroit, Michigan, and when they receive it, they will send Heavy Duty Powertrain, us, the core verification that the core was good and returned, and then you're credited back on your credit card. These ECMs come with a 12-month warranty, and they are programmed to go on your truck. And they have a no squabble warranty, which is real good. And on that note, that if this does give you any problems for any reason, we'll jump right on it and send you a pickup tag where you can arrange for pickup, and we'll send you one right out. So there's a lot to be said about that, such as if you're losing money with your truck when your truck's down. The other thing we're going to be selling is all the Cummins parts, like I said, including fuel solenoids, like this sensor here. This is a turbo boost sensor, very popular one for L10, M11, N14 engines. So that kind of rounds it up. We take all major credit cards on these purchases, and thanks for visiting N14parts.com, and feel free to place orders, and know that you'll be taken good care of, and I think you'll find it pretty helpful with the pictures of all the items. This website's under construction to a degree, but whatever you see on the website from here on out is orderable, and we'll take care of you as soon as the order comes in and get it right out to you. Thanks a lot, and if you got any other questions, just give me a ring at Heavy Duty Powertrain here, and that would be 810-653-6300, and have a nice day.